So, hello, it's Hotspot System here. Just to let you know, let me get the light if you can totally see it. So, it's Halloween time and we actually found actual bat ears and we're totally excited. Let me pull my hair down so you can see. And it's got these two little like little bats. So we have our official bat ears. We're totally excited. So we kept our two little special runes out that meant something to us, and we knew we made a video the other day about them and stuff, but we don't remember what notebook we wrote it in, and we kind of looked through all of them and we can't fucking find it. So it's like we're just gonna have to re-look it up and rewrite it. So just wanted to come on here a little bit and say hi from us. Oh, let me show you this. We got this from some great friend of ours. It's an owl candle. Because I don't have actual candles that I can burn for my candle magic and shit. So this is perfect. So I just have it going because it's so pretty and it's inviting Hecate in. Yes. I also have a skull choker to represent our skull system, and it's a choker and it's so perfect and we fucking love it. It's so great. We were telling a friend earlier that with all this on and how we feel like our teenage 15-year-old selves that we couldn't be growing up, so it's great and fantastic now that we can because we got our little bat ears and we feel totally validated now as Hotspot System. Cough. So, yeah, didn't really come on here. We haven't done an actual tarot or any type of reading for us today, because we woke up at 10 and what did we do this morning? And we just kind of sat here and was on social media and, oh yeah, looking for the rune shit that we couldn't find in our notebook. So nothing in particular to talk about, just to tell y'all hi, see how y'all are doing. We hate those questions because whenever people ask us oh, how are you? It's well, I don't want to exist and I want to die, but I'm here. So we go, I'm making it, so kind of how are you? Or, what have you done today? So proud of you that you got out of bed and you got up and you did something, you did some shit, don't care what it is. What did you do that made you, wake up and get out of bed and exist in the world? So that's kind of more of how we do that. So just wanted to say hi. Don't really know what else to talk about because I don't know what people who watch our videos want us to talk about, and then I'm trying to figure out what we want to talk about amongst ourselves, which we have a friend over, so we've been getting a shit ton of stories out. Oh, my friend last night though, we were just talking and chatting and totally met a little, and we didn't even know it. We weren't even aware of it. We were just sharing the traumatic story of it, and the emotional part was getting to us, and we started to cry, and his recognition and paying attention of that also felt that little part of us, which was great. And he was I want to give you a hug. Can I give you a hug? Is that okay? And I was yeah, that's fine. And the hug was sweet and kind, and it wasn't like a sexual type of hug or I want you thing. It was a friendship type of hug, and it was really good. And like I said, I didn't even know that it was like a little that had like came out. I just thought it was me feeling emotional. And then we talked on the phone today, and he was like, by the way, I think I met a little last night. And I was like, really? Oh my God, tell me like how, like what happened? What made you think, or how do you think that it was a little? And so he like described it to me, and like while we were on the phone, I started like crying again, because I was like, wow, I'm so glad that you picked up on that, and that it was sweetly returned, and I felt safe enough, and like it was really good. So like a little came out and shared a traumatic experience with someone that we're getting to know and that we feel safe with. And that they also recognized it and stayed calm and just listened and, waited and went off intuition. So it was really great. It was really great. Yeah. So there's a story time for y'all to say something about from us. Is there anything else that we want to tell anybody? I'm trying to think of something that somebody, if they want to tell y'all anything, or if we want to tell us, so we can go back and we re-watch this. Oh, all right. Well, look, here's something just to share about who we are. So these are Rika's sunglasses. Like when Rika is out or feels the need to be out and like, be apart, this is like his glasses, So there's Rika's glasses. And then I almost burnt my hair on my cigarette. That's not good. And then we came across these glasses. Now, silver, black and silver, obviously, you've got like on black and silver, a lot of favorite colors. We're trying to get into like gold and browns just to connect to the earth more, but it's very hard. But these are like gold, but we come across these sunglasses, that are like kind of like 60s, 70s. And let me see if I can get really close. So you can see the rainbow, like this, like right here around is like a rainbow color. So you probably can't tell, but it is rainbow, and it's like gold on the sides, which we didn't like, but excuse me, but we liked it and received it. Oh my God, why am I burping? It must be the tea. So yeah, we came across these because they are rainbow on the side. You can't fucking see that shit, but we can see it, and it's rainbow, and it's beautiful, and it brings out, like our gay parts, like, because we're lesbian, like, the body is lesbian. Rika, though, Rika is gay, so he does feel attraction to men, but, he's my protector, our protector. So when it comes to that, he can like talk to men and think they're attractive, and, we can communicate and stuff, but when it comes down to like them starting to like us or like to want to do something with us, like Riker's like, no, and just shuts it down, because he's like, the body doesn't respond to men and doesn't like men, like, so no, it's not happening. So we're thankful for Riker, even though he's gay, which still is like why we find, we find guys like, yeah, like he's cute and stuff, but we just don't like balls and dicks and stuff. So, which is also kind of weird, because Riker, and I'm sitting like a guy right now, because like Riker is like here. We've been wanting to find like packages, I guess you call it, that like have like one of those like rubber soft dicks that you can like pee through and wear in your pants, so that whenever Riker wants to come out and fully be out, we can like have the guy's clothes, that people will see the body more as male, and like Riker can have his junk and be totally Rika and feel comfortable with it. So we've been trying to save up for that, but like I said, we're not good at saving money. So yeah, there's that. Speaking of money, oh, that's it too. We wrote this thing. We were writing down this morning. We wrote down YouTube ideas and possibly Patreon. Because we were like, universe, I don't know how to like set that up for it to be useful for people. Like what we can do that would be worth a Patreon for viewers, or how that works. You know, what you see more of, or get our personal phone number so that you can call us and there's a part of the Patreon. Like, we're trying to think of something because like we've said before, we don't have a job right now because of everything, like the COVID. We recently went in the hospital and got diagnosed. We don't know what kind of job to get right now because we don't know if we can handle people or if we can handle work. And we've been stressing about that a lot because we've got our car note coming out soon and our phone bill. And with unemployment, we only get like $100 a week. And that's really hard when unfortunately we smoke cigarettes and we have to put gas in our car and like buy toiletries and shampoo. Like, that's not covered under food stamps. Like, thank you, universe, for food stamps, and thank you for the unemployment. But in between like buying toilet paper, and the body is female, so we do have periods and we have to buy shit for that, like soap and all that. Like, we're getting really stressed out and trying to figure out what to do, or if we should get a job or what. We don't know at all. We're going to talk to our therapist on like the 26th to see what advice she could give us. So we're thinking about setting up a Patreon account like just for that. Like, if there are people out in the universe that want to help, because we're completely like we're stuck. Like, we have to take 2 anxiety pills to be able to go to Walmart. And we went the other day, and y'all, whenever we tell you that it was packed, like when I say full of fucking people, like there were people waiting in lines that went into the closed section further back, that you had to be like, excuse me, and like weave your cart, and like, excuse me, and like people were like, where does the line end? And like, oh my god, it's like way over here by the grocery section. Like, so I'm so glad I have people in my head to help us with that, because that was an experience with people and having to get out and go in the world. And like I said too, why we can't have a job right now, because we don't know what to do and we don't know how we can handle things. And this is all so new to us that we don't know how we're going to react or how our boss is going to react, if and when we tell them and everything. So basically, in a nutshell, I guess I'm like begging or asking for people to give us money, which is so weird. And I don't mean it to come off like that. So it's like, we're trying to think of something that we could do that like would be worth other people paying and supporting us. So, if anybody watches this and wants to transfer it or have ideas or something like that, anything, we just need help right now of what to do with financial situations. So yeah. And if you're struggling, like with money, please don't send us money. Like, don't get on the Patreon. Like, we don't want to make anybody struggle more than they have to, because we totally understand what it's like to struggle. So No, only if you're available to. And I feel just totally ridiculous and stupid and like a failure and sad that all of this is even going on and that I'm talking about it and trying to ask. Like, it's so weird. But like we've said, videos do help us to go back and rewatch, you know, how we've reacted to different little things and everything like that. So we're trying to think of more like, I don't know, fun stuff to do, but we're not really good at that, I guess. Like we're fun to be with in person, I think, because like we have friends and they like to be around us because we just like speak our mind and we're like, what the fuck ever. So yeah, we come on here to show you we've got our bat ears and, you know, our owl and talk about our friends and how our friend met a little. So that was great. It was wonderful. Yeah, if you watch and want to write us in the comments some stuff about how your day is going or how you know, if you have DID, how you deal with it and process it, and then if you don't have DID, how you as a singlet just handle life and those stages that come with depression and worries and struggles and, you know, all of that. And we do, now that we're talking about it, we remember like the star mother in one of our tarots the other day in the video was like, give all your worries to her and put them on her. So also, universe, right now we are doing that. We're giving it to you some kind of way you're going to make it happen that we can afford life and not lose our car or our house and all of that. Yeah, so thank you, universe, for that. So thank you again for this little rant, for listening if you did, and we're proud about our bodies. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. We might have something later, who knows. We love you. Riker loves you. Riker loves you. He loves you. Oh, we put on like our Instagram and Facebook and stuff like a new hat for him and like matched his jacket and shit. And so it was like, you know, Riker was like, yeah, man, feeling himself. Like, it was awesome. So, okay, I think that's it for now. We're going to say bye. We love you again. Thank you for watching all the way through this. If you made it, have a wonderful day. And if you're not, then just go to our videos and laugh at us of how like ridiculous we are, you know. We do that too. So peace, love, and happiness. Hope you have a great day. If you're not, find something that makes you happy and gets you motivated. I don't know what else. Soundboard to end off, if you can hear it. Beautiful, beautiful end note. Hopefully you heard it. Beautiful sound. All right, peace out for like the 5th or 6th time. I don't know. Peace out. Love you all. Hats, bad system out. Bye.